Hey, what's up guys? CrazyCoolCuber here, and today we're going to be critiquing the Skewb. And so, yeah, let's get into it. So here we have a Skewb. It has 6 sides, just like most cubes, and they're all different colors, and they have, red opposite, orange, blue opposite, green, white opposite, yellow. So, it's like an average cube, but it turns really weirdly. You can see, like, right here, when you turn it, it like gets rid of one corner and leaves the other 3. Or if you flip it around and do that exact same move, you could technically say it gets rid of 3 corners and a center and leaves 1 corner. And so, yeah, it's pretty easy to solve. All you have to do is throw sledgehammers like that. And I don't really know a way to speed do them, but, if you just do it, it's, most of it's solved except for the centers. And yeah, you just have to, throw a sledgehammer and then throw another one, and it's solved. And so I'd say it's pretty easy to solve. It's, it only takes 1 algorithm, and it's 4 moves long. But one thing that's interesting about this cube is that when you turn it, no sides are solved. Like, any turn, none of the sides are solved. The only way that you can get, this doesn't even look like it's possible to solve. None of the sides are solved, but you can just do that one turn, and then all the sides are solved. And the hardest part about this is actually just learning how to turn it, because I know when I tried to teach most of my friends this, they kept going like this. Let me do it from here. They kept going like that, and then they just kept doing something else random like that, when sledgehammers are supposed to just be like down, down, up, up. And so yeah, they thought it was pretty hard, but I just told them to, there's a corner, you turn everything but that. 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 And so yeah, you can just undo that, and then it'll be solved. But one of the hardest parts was actually just learning how to solve one face. So if I get this scrambled up here, and I wanted to solve yellow, for example, I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be hard. How do you find out how to get a yellow piece here? And so I just found out it was pretty easy. Just turn it. But to get a piece here, you have to look down the diagonal, sort of, and then there has to be a yellow piece there, and so there isn't one right now. When you keep looking, you find that there's a yellow piece right here, and so yeah, it has to go opposite this yellow piece, so it has to go in this spot, but it doesn't go in that spot. So then you twist this side, which just rotates it, and then it goes into this spot. Then you see this piece is in the wrong spot. So one thing that you can do that's sort of lazy, you just go like that, then you try and put it in its correct spot, doesn't work. Then you put it in its incorrect spot, again, doesn't work. And then finally, you put it in its correct spot. But then one of the hardest things for me was figuring out how to get this piece in here. Most cases, it, would just end up like that or something. And so it was pretty simple. All you have to do is match it up with another piece. You can see here how you see there's a yellow piece right here, and then right here there's also a yellow piece. And so you just turn it normally like you would to get that in there, and it didn't affect that yellow piece at all. And so then turned it around, threw a sledgehammer, another sledgehammer, another sledgehammer, and it's insane how many sledgehammers you throw. Just throw another sledgehammer, and finally the last sledgehammer solves it. And so yeah, my solves for this are around 20 seconds maybe, because I don't really know how to speed sledgehammer. I just go I don't really know how to do that fast. But yeah, so that was my critique on the Skewb. I think it's a really fun event for beginners also. It's not an advanced, thing. And yeah, it's kind of confusing to learn how there's like this one big center and how there's corners around it. Like I thought you would like turn the corners or something, but it's like really hard to understand how it moves. And yeah, I just thought that was kind of confusing, but you know, you can't really say anything about it because it's pretty easy. And also, you just have to learn. Like, it's not like there's something there that's a cheat. It's so simple. You just have to learn. And so, guys, yeah, you know, if you put in the hard work, you can do it. And that was my critique on the Skewb. Next up, we have the 3x3, everybody's favorite. You guys, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to always stay crazy cool. See you next time.